Hi Aries, this is Michelle with Angel Souls. Thank you so much for being here. This is your April 2014 Angel Oracle card reading, and I do want to announce, a lot of people have been asking me, yes, I do personal readings. You can just go to my website. It's angelsouls444.com, and I will put that website down below in the description box as well. Please pay attention to how long it's going to take. It's typically 3 to 5 days, but if I have a backlog or I'm traveling or something like that, it might be a little bit longer. Okay, so I just ask that you be patient and make sure that you know what you're getting into before you send the payment through, okay? All right, Aries, my beautiful Aries, let's see what's going on for you. All right, first card up is sensitivity. Okay, April is another big month for a lot of people, okay? Sensitivity. There's going to be things kind of rocking the world a little bit. And yeah, this is Archangel Haniel. Let's start there. She's the angel of joy. So she's showing up to try to like get you to open up and see that there are good things in life, okay? And she says you are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. I think for April, for a lot of you guys, you're really going to feel very raw and be extra affected probably by the things that are occurring in the world. And there probably will be quite a few things. Astrologically, there are a few storms kind of going on. Don't ask me what they are. You might want to go see one of the astrologers on YouTube. They explain it so much better than I possibly could. But you're somehow really going to be affected by this, okay? And I think you're going to have a feeling where you don't know how to handle it, okay? It's like you start having nightmares from whatever's occurring in the world. The angels are coming forward, Haniel especially, you know, she's coming forward and saying, don't forget, we're here, okay? And again, you know, the meditation is going to be a huge thing for you guys. Make sure that you're doing this right before you go to sleep so that you're clearing out any sort of negative emotions, fear, you know, what have you, so that you can be a clear channel in your sleep for whatever the angels want you to know, okay? So hang in there. Don't get scared. Next card up, career transition. It's Archangel Chamuel, and she says your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. This is a big call, especially for light workers, to stand up and really start taking charge of their lives. This isn't the right time, though, to go launching something major like your own company or something like that. But just know that a career change is on the horizon. You should definitely be getting yourself prepped for that, okay, in whatever way that you can. They're saying this is, again, emotional because it's an emotional prep. It's like you finally maybe are ready to move on from a job, but you know what it's going to be like all these people you supposedly hated working with. Now you might miss them a little bit, okay? It's that kind of thing. Having a hard time detaching from where you are. Okay, but go with the flow. Don't resist any change that's coming. Just also don't jump into anything. So it's all about balance for you this month. Don't go into like a healing crisis, okay? And then move and you change everything all at once, okay? Let me just tune in. Azrael's coming forward and saying that he can help you through the transition. There might be things happening in the world that not only just affect you guys on an emotional level, like just from seeing it on the news and taking it in, it could hit home for a few of you. Now, that doesn't mean that anything bad's going to happen to you or your family. I'm not saying that at all. We're always about being positive here. But what I'm saying is that, you know, something could happen in a part of the, well, you know, people who are Ukrainian. I mean, it's like that kind of thing. Maybe you live in the U.S., and you're of Ukrainian descent. I'm sure that that pulls on you a little bit, what's going on now in the world. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's that kind of thing. So this is going to be a big time for everybody to be praying for whatever areas in the world that are experiencing a tough transition right now, okay? And I'm sorry that that came up right after career transition. They just pulled me back to that. So they wanted me to come back to this card. Okay, it's all about prep. It's not about it actually happening. For some of you, a career transition might actually happen. You got to live your life. You got to keep on keeping on, right? But they're saying if it doesn't happen right away, don't think that the deal's off the table. Okay, it's still in the works, kind of thing. They're giving that to you for something to look forward to more than anything. Okay. patience is the next card, and it's Jophiel, and she says, your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. Okay? So again, that's further validation of what I was just saying, not pushing ahead, not, just getting prepped. This is you watering your garden, waiting for things to grow. You've planted it. This isn't even really planting the seeds. You done planted the seeds, right? We've been talking about planting the seeds for like forever, but they're planted, they're in the ground, okay? But now you got to wait for the harvest. All right? So don't go pulling out the plant before it has a chance to bloom, kind of thing. Okay, so just take it easy. Let April be the time that you really rejuvenate yourself. If you can work less, hey, some of you might be getting ready to quit anyway, so who cares? Take a few days off, like whatever. And just really go and get your energy back as much as you can. It's not a time to push. Okay, so just take very, very, very good care of yourselves. All right. Sorry, it's kind of hard to talk and tune in. Lots going on over here. Peace. Pray for peace. Okay? And it's Shamuel again. So you guys might want to be working with Shamuel all throughout the month. And she says, peace comes from remembering that only love is real. So as you guys are hearing about things that are happening, maybe there are some, not horrific things happening again, like in your family or anything like that. But as things start rumbling, the ground starts rumbling a little bit for you, remember that only love is real. Okay? If there are fights within your families or amongst friends or whatever, focus on the love, not on the fear that caused the fight. Okay? When things are occurring on a global scale, again, we want to send healing love, peace, prayers for peace to that area of the world. But it's really imperative that you always come back to the peace within yourself as well. Okay? So you might need to put a little extra effort into it in April. Again, they're saying children. Children are gonna play a big part in keeping us grounded in April, because we adults, we do love to get stirred up in things, don't we? Look at how our media even exists. Okay, and the way it exists, the way it shows up in the world. I mean, it exists that way because we buy into it. We kind of ask for it, okay? But kids are gonna, they're pretty close to God, so they're gonna remind us and be constant reminders of unconditional love and how to have fun and how to relax. So look to the children this month and follow their lead, okay? And really just try to see the world the way that they do. All right? So have a good month. I love you all, and take care. Bye.